I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
What is up, fucks? It is I, Jet, and I'm here to watch a video with you. Today's video is, of course, going to be on Chantal. She is a very strange creature everyone likes to watch. So, we're going to watch her too. Today's video is put together, or at least compressed into a very short package. It's just saying because she's the shit. Okay? Alright, you guys know how I like to do my videos. We watch videos together. We cringe in unison like the family that we are. Comments where comments are due. And they're always due, so. You know? Now, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be adults about this. I can feel it. I can feel I'm gonna be an adult. No, I'm gonna be an adult. Watch. This is my business face. Watch me be an adult.
I want to acknowledge I'm a mess. You fucking hate me. I've done some stupid and said some stupid shit in my life, alright? But none of that has any relation to me having been in a abusive relationship. None of that.
Yeah, we know that. It just is just another piece of proof that you make horrible decisions.
So I know people are, yay, so a huge YouTuber like fucking Repsion is gonna really finally speak on the issue of Nade. No, I'm disappointed that a big YouTuber like fucking Repsion is going to use his big platform to victim shame, because his reply to my concern video was, well, he didn't say bitch, but you know he's thinking it.
He didn't say.
You did give him a platform.
Ma'am. Should I do it? Yeah? Okay. I'll do it. Bitch, after y'all broke up, how long did you go on trying to say I gave him a platform and he's ungrateful? If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have a channel on YouTube. Bitch, you try to get credit for everything. You threw out receipts, which then you recanted and said you didn't have access to his account on YouTube. Woman, do me a favor. If you're gonna start lying about shit, you should go back and see what you said before about the thing you're gonna lie about to make sure you're not giving out wrong lies. Oh, God. You're an idiot. You bitched for how many months about needing a pat on the head and a cookie for setting up this man's platform, but now you had nothing to do with it because he's turned into a fucking monster, more of a monster than he was before, and now you have nothing to do with it. Okay. And the whole thing about you felt obligated to set up his channel since you kind of doxed him and opened his whole life up to fucking creepy people on the internet. That was a dream when you said that. Yeah.
And then he adds into that slippery slope of, and you also drop the charges.
You did. Not only did you drop the charges, you told him you were crazy. Or at least that's what you told everybody.
Oh, nice. So now we've gone from slightly implied victim shaming to full-blown fucking victim shaming. So you want to go there and you want to start a war? Because I will.
I think he's more implying that you're a liar. And I think he's also implying that you dropping the charges was a weak move. You should have followed through. I think he's just stating those are the two worst things you've done. You had the chance to finally just get him out of everybody's way.
So, I just discovered some, I guess, tweets that you so passionately put out that you are going to destroy Nader El-Shami, blah, blah, blah. That's all fine and dandy, but I also see that you are accusing me in your post of giving him a platform. No. You need to keep that same energy and accuse YouTube of giving him a platform. Because you see, Repsion, as smart as you are, you fail to realize that creating a YouTube channel is as easy for anybody in any language as a click of a button. And then any idiot knows what generalized form comes after that. Enter your name, your username, blah blah blah. Account created. So it's literally as easy as 1, 2. No, I don't even think there's 3 steps. There might only be 2 steps.
You said like 1 billion times that you created the account. You were helping him shoot the videos. Bitch, you were making his thumbnails. Are you serious right now? I can't be the only one that sees this. You wanted so much credit. You wanted him to say thank you for all the shit you did for him. Like, helping him... Dude, one of the things you wanted a good fucking huge thank you for was giving him the platform. And don't try to say you didn't, because we all remember... You say things and you forget that there's people on the other side of this camera and they hear what you're saying. It doesn't go away because you decide you're just going to go erase, erase, erase. When you say it into the camera and upload it, it's out there. So, I mean... What's wrong with you? Seriously.
His introduction to YouTube was through you. You admitted you got him started on his channel and...
See? Thank you, Repsion. You know what you're talking about. You probably watched her videos and read and heard all her lies. Thank you. At least someone else was freaking listening. Watching. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Then he used that to target other, older women. You also dismissed his charges you filed on him. Even stuck in a DV relationship, I, or you, we are still responsible for what we /con. Responsible for what we do or say individually. Me being stuck in a past DV relationship does not negate things I said or did even though I was being DV'd. My defense of her was wrong. But we can understand why someone may help or defend an abuser. I'm not victim blaming by saying his Nader story starts with Foodie Review, it does, and factually that's how I do my videos. It starts with her helping him create a YouTube channel and him then targeting older women financially.
And see, this is the thing with Repsion. I don't know if you guys have ever watched him, but he doesn't just fly like by the seat of his pants when he makes videos. He studies this shit. He always has a book full of notes that he's collected. He doesn't just, it's not like a day where he just pisses around and looks you up. Now, he gets the dirt. He talks to people. He gets it. He researches. He knows shit about you probably forgot. His videos are long but interesting as shit. He actually starts files on people. It's fucking crazy. But it's interesting to watch. He's like that Sunny V2 kid, Sunny V2 guy, but with a little bit more energy to it, a little bit more passion to it. And he's a mental health advocate, which is pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I think that's gonna be extremely bad for Foodie and Nade. He's like I said, he looks into you. He gets the truth, or as close to the truth as he can get. He puts this shit out there.
But I don't have to do it with nasty words or, I mean, honestly, his entire audience are people who watch people like that one guy there. What's that guy's name? Like, he probably has a younger audience who just like to flay people.
Actually, no, he doesn't. Your audience, maybe. But his shit isn't brain dead. His shit's actually pretty good. He talks about certain people, and he talks about mental health problems, psychiatric disorders. So no, the people that watch him are not brain dead. I watch him too. You're an asshole. That was really dickish.
You know, like mob people or whatever. I don't know. He discusses people and he has an impressionable audience. Like, he has a big audience. You know what I mean? And his message that he's gonna get across is because I'm hated, I deserve fucking, like, I don't get it. Like, what? Like, you realize, right, that the majority of women who are in an abusive relationship, the majority of them end up trying to drop the charges. Actually, it's so fucking common, Repsion, that they actually prevent women. They actually try to prevent women by having the Crown decide if there's going to be a case.
Shut up. Just shut up. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Yes, it happens. Yes. And I feel so bad for those women. That is a feeling of absolute terror and paranoia that most women don't go through. But it's very rare that that happens. The fact that you keep on spouting this out, you're making excuses. And you do not seem timid and afraid. You don't seem anxious. Yeah, some women cannot do it. But you want to know what? You want to know what those women look like? Not like you. They're not outgoing and fucking talking shit constantly on the internet with strangers. Talking about other people on the internet. Starting shit. That's not how they behave. But it's cute you keep spouting out these fucking statistics that you probably made up. What was it, like you said 13% at one point? Girl. No. You need to shut up. Another reason we don't believe you.
That's it. So, I mean, you acting like I'm the only person to, I mean, like, I was being heavily manipulated by this man at the beginning of our relationship.
Oh my God, well, I apologize. I didn't know there was mind control going on. Pesky mind control. No, but I'll be honest. I was very young. And the first time someone else told me they loved me, I let them punch me in my face because they always told me they loved me. No one else said it, so. He always said sorry. I love you.
I was in love with him. I would do anything for him. So yes, making him a YouTube channel after he guilt tripped me for ruining his reputation, well, at least help me make a YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. And like I said before, I didn't even really have to help him. He said, I'm gonna do a YouTube channel. And I was like, all right. And he clicked a button. Okay.
So yes, Your Honor, I did help him make the YouTube channel, but I really didn't. I helped him click buttons, but I didn't really have to help him. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hold up. It sounds absolutely ridiculously dumb. Did you eat paint chips as a kid? That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Was that even English?
He downplayed his abusive relationship. I mean, like, really, like, you don't even really have the right to speak on this issue at all. You're not a fucking abused woman. You're a fucking privileged, crappy ass fucking teenager mentality, and your audience is still the same.
No. Shut the fuck up. Now. I'm stopping you. You can't go on any longer. He was in an abusive relationship. He was abused by his partner. So, shut your mouth. He was DV'd. You are so arrogant. It is stupid. He was in an abusive relationship. He has room to talk. His experience should be shared. His coping methods should be shared to help other people. You are so disgusting. You're supposed to... When you meet another person who's been in the same position you have, you're not supposed to silence them because they're different from you. You're supposed to talk to them. You guys are one and the same. The only person who can understand truly what you're going through is a person who's also been in that same position. Ugh. The fact that you said that was such... with such attitude just pisses me off right now. Yep.
That mentality, and you're speaking on something that you could make an impact on, but yeah, out not or whatever, fucking what you gotta do. But I'm just saying, like, in the process, why beat me down at the same time? I don't get that. No one would know who he was if it wasn't for you. Yeah, but so, like, why is that? So then why is that but then he's implying that he's victimized many women. He's victimized many women? Like who? Like, how is that my fault that he's talking to women on Messenger when I didn't even know he was doing that? No, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, how is that my fault? Who's the victims here? Jennifer Corvina? This bitch is older than me. I had no idea they were talking. So how How is that my problem that he's grooming Jennifer Corvina? Grooming my fucking ass. This person was a willing participant too then, by that logic. Like, if you're gonna go after me, you have to logically go after all these women then. You have to badmouth every woman, even Nade, who you watched get smacked around on video and is still with him and defends him worse than what I do. And guarantee you're gonna defend her in your video, but I gave him a YouTube channel. Oh, I gave him a YouTube channel.
She's really taking this the wrong way, isn't she? She is taking this to a whole nother level of crazy. This guy, Repsion's just saying that he's showing the start of his online shit was with his YouTube channel and was created after, you know, during their relationship. That's really all he's talking about. He's got to show the starting point and that it was made with her. And she talked forever on her videos about how she made it for him and she deserves credit. What is her fucking deal? It's like she turned around in circles and then smashed her head into a bunch of cupboards in her fucking kitchen. And now she's become a complete moron, more than she was before. I don't get it. She's like making an ass out of herself and freaking out, literally for no reason.
No, I'm not worried about my channel. I don't care if you have a lot of YouTube supporters. Wrong is wrong. I didn't know he was abusive at the beginning like that. Are you kidding? Like, they're acting like I planned this and was like, you know, oh, it's my fault now that he was like that. Like, are you fucking kidding? You people are insane. Anyways. Jennifer was more willing than anyone. Yeah. She watched it live and continued to support him.
Hey there, kiddos. I'm going to teach you a little something about blaming the victim. If you ever come across a conversation where you refer to one of the victims as more willing than any of those people, well, that's victim blaming, sugar. Oh, yeah. And if you then say that she watched a live of his and blah, 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 and still continued to support her abuser, well, honey, that's saying bad shit about her. And that's victim blaming. Didn't you just have a conversation about how victim blaming's bad? You can't make fun of a victim. You should really practice what you preach, dude. This is getting tiring. We keep having to have this discussion because you don't know how to do your shit.
I stopped after I found all this out. And yes, I still fucking have love for him. Whatever. It's not like people who have not been in a relationship like this, you have no way to judge it because it's hard. It's so hard to explain like how you, I don't know, like you're fucking manipulated. You fucking fall in love and it's just too fucking late and it's just hard to leave. I'm not responsible for him or what he does or who he talks to, especially if I don't even know he's doing it. I'm a victim in this just like everyone else. Just because you fucking hate me, that doesn't change that. Just because I'm a fucking piece of shit or whatever you think I am doesn't change that either. You watched one of my documentaries? Oh, cool. He lied to me about everything. I can't press charges again. I had the cops come over. It is not my fucking job to be Captain Save-A-Ho here.
Yeah, you're right. Captain Save-A-Ho, was it? Yeah, why wouldn't you, what was it? Save-A-Ho, yeah. Why wouldn't you make sure he serves some sort of time for hurting you? And, it protects the next woman. He victimizes, but, you know, has nothing to do with you. You really only think about yourself, don't you? Oh my God. That is unbelievable. You don't even give a shit who he moves to next to abuse. You just... It's not me, who cares? I've never seen someone so selfish in my life.
Okay, like this is, I'm going through my own thing. And honestly, if you want to blame anyone, like fucking blame YouTube, blame the cops, blame whatever.
Damn, this bitch will make you blame everybody else but her. When she wanted fucking some sort of acknowledgement and a thanks for doing all this shit for him, starting his channel, so on and so forth. And now she doesn't want anything to do with it. I didn't help him start his channel. He did it himself. Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Is she an idiot? Does she think... do you think she... Maybe? Oh, yeah. Probably. She's just amazing.
You don't fucking blame the victims no matter what, okay? I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. Disappointing. I'm not surprised. Whatever. And I'm not like... That's why I'm not like... talking more about it. I'm still in this. I'm still in it. I still have love for him. So how the fuck can I be out of this and an advocate for women and blah blah blah? No, fuck.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're not an advocate for women. You and Amberlynn, what is with you two? You always want to be an advocate for someone, don't you? Some cause like fucking cancer, obesity, bacon. No. You want to know why you can't be an advocate? You really want to know? She can't be an advocate because she's never sought help for this trauma. And you heard her, she's still in it. You want to know why? Because she hasn't gotten help for it. Want to know another reason? She's not dealing with it and she's masking it with drugs. Yeah. So she's not actually healing. She's masking.
But that doesn't make me a fucking bad person, alright? Thank you. Or maybe it does, then I guess I'm a bad person, and I don't know, whatever you want to think of me. All I know is I'm just being honest about my feelings, and that's it. I was a sweetie at the beginning of my YouTube channel. I'm still a sweetie. Oh, was Diana having an affair with her hot limo driver? Took me 3 years to leave my abusive ex, and yes, it's hard. Kim and Terry, I've learned nobody fucking understands or even believes you. Like...
Oh, I'm sorry, Princess. You can go to hell on that one. We didn't start believing you because you said you did. You were. You weren't. I can't remember. Possibly. And it was. How's anyone supposed to keep track when you're changing the answer? You want everyone to just know what it is, if it's on, if it's not, if it's whatever. No one wants to do that. You expect us to read your mind. And when we don't read your mind correctly, we're assholes.
Unless you've been in it. And I also want to say, it's very easy for you guys to hate him. Like, you didn't have an emotional attachment to him. Like, you can't expect me to react the same way to him and just be over his shit just like that. You know what I'm saying? Of course we hate him. Look at what he did to you. And I love you guys for I love you guys for that. And I'll never fault you. And you don't have to agree with me. And you know what? I'm not going to block you anymore for fucking disagreeing with me. I mean, whatever. like I said, I do a lot of questionable shit. I have a lot of crazy ideas. I'm a frustrating person to deal with. I understand that. But at the end of the day, like I said, blaming me for giving him a platform, making people aware of him, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, technically that did happen. But your implication, I mean, what's your point? You know what I mean? Like, it took me so long to finally see the real him. So how can you blame me for something that I didn't know any better? You know what I mean? And then, because the feelings were there before I knew he was doing anything bad, and especially doing all this behind my back. So those feelings don't just go away, because I'm asking myself this, Barney, how can I still have feelings for him? How? After everything? How? I don't know.
Because you're stupid. It's definitely because you're stupid. Definitely because you're stupid.
Well, just like, how do I look like the guy from The Witch? The Puritan Father? I don't know. You started throwing things at you? I promoted his channel. Of course I did. I edited for his channel. I wanted him to be successful. I loved him. All right. So yeah, I did a lot for him. Have I stopped doing it? Of course I have. That's what matters. I wanted to speak with him because I missed him. And I don't know what I would have said to him. Like, when I think about it now, what would I have said? Honestly, it's like a compulsion. Like, I wanted to talk to him and I freaked out. I was panicking. I was like, I was feeling really melancholy, as Dee Dee says. Yeah, I was feeling melancholy. Of course I was. Exactly, Rhonda. So at the same time, you can also say giving him a platform also showed who he really was. Exactly. Because he would still be getting away with shit. Yep. So there you go. So what are you talking about? Why don't you stick to the real issue and stop fucking blaming everybody? Wheelchairs are not good for me. So if he didn't have a channel, does that mean he wouldn't be beating D2? No, he would be doing it worse because no one would see her. Exactly. Haha. Wouldn't that make me Gatno trash? If we move to Gatno, we are going to be Gatno trash. So, what about women who statistically, like, every single woman in an abusive relationship goes back more than once? So, you're just insulting all women, so. I don't need your fucking sympathy. Nobody needs your sympathy.
Listen up. Look me in the eye. Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. You giant bucket-headed bitch. He is only doing a timeline and putting you at the beginning when you made the channel for this idiot. He's not blaming you. He's just making a start of his online career, and that's the moment it began. If you don't shut the hell up and stop making everything about you, I'm gonna hurt you. In my mind. You're making it hard. I've never seen anyone so dumb. To not understand that's obviously what he's talking about. Oh, God. He's not making fun of chicks that go back. Or any survivor at all. You are so dumb. You should check with someone about shit like this. Okay? Because you just didn't understand the assignment, bruh. You're stupid.
I helped him with a cooking channel. So is Dee Dee to blame for the second channel? People just want to blame you for everything. Exactly. Stay mad, including Repsion and your fucking 700,000 subs. I don't give a fuck. Eat shit.
You know, I really wasn't planning on including you a whole lot in my upcoming video, but you've really shot yourself in the foot here. I have countless videos of you yelling about how you, Foodie Beauty, are responsible and created his channel.
I told you. Sugar. I told you. Boy's got the notes. He's got all this shit. And if you hadn't been an ass, he was gonna leave you out of the video. And again, I'm gonna say it. He's been in an abusive relationship too, you jackass. He's a survivor. So while you were talking about he's victim shaming, that's what you were doing to him. You jerk off. And now you're gonna your little videos of you ranting about how you don't get any credit. You're finally gonna get your credit. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. You'll get the credit you deserve.
No place have I said you are responsible for Nade has done or said with other women. What I said is that you're responsible for creating his audience, which is true, per your own words. You can't just pick what is and isn't true based upon what makes you feel better. I go by factual, documented evidence. I would never victim blame anyone for being in an abusive relationship, not even you. However, what I or you do even if we are being abused. We are still responsible for individually regardless if we were manipulated to do it or not. His 8K subscribers is because of you. You promoted him, and even as of writing this comment, you still have videos of Nade on your channel. I'll take it a step further with my own personal experience. I once accused a teenager of something that was false based upon wrong information manipulated by my ex. I cared for her, therefore, I believed what she said without question and made the accusation publicly. That was my fault. I was responsible for that. I later apologized, and reached out to them privately after I realized what I did was wrong, a mistake, and vowed to never just say shit because I care or love someone without proper evidence. You can learn from me. It's public on YouTube and has been seen by thousands. If you want to keep going this narrative route of I'm victim blaming you, I'll have a dedicated segment in my video on victim blaming lessons 101 class, just for your personal development and education, along with you victim shaming lots other women yourself. Welcome to the double-edged sword. Cheers.
You just call me embarrassing.
Well, that is the end, my friend. Like, share, subscribe as per usual. My neighbor's a dick. Sorry. Anyways. Let's see. Be good. That's optional. Don't light house fires. That's not what we do. It's not an option. Don't do it. It's law. Don't slapbox your grandma. She has osteoporosis for real. I keep telling you this. You keep slapboxing her. Very disappointed. Yeah. Try to recycle if you can. And I will see you later. I hope. God knows. Talk to you guys later. Deuces.